But we're joined now by Lorri L. She's the CEO of the Los Angeles LGBT Center. Lorri, thank you so much for joining us. Our hearts, our prayers go out to the community at this difficult time. How are you doing? How are you coming to terms with this?
Well, it's been a tough day. I woke up to a 6:15 text about the murders, and I immediately experienced enormous grief. And then, as the day went on, I grew angry.
Why?
Because the focus has been on the influence of ISIS on this murderer. And that might have impacted him, but you don't have to go to the Middle East to learn this kind of bigotry and hatred. You can get it right here in the United States from fundamentalist Christian leaders and many GOP politicians who have fomented this kind of violence.
You were there at Pride today. Is that a feeling shared by many? Is this what people are talking about in the community?
Oh, yes. Many people are talking about this. Many people are also talking about being afraid, but that we could not allow this act of hate and terror to stop us from celebrating. So we marched in solidarity with Orlando, but we celebrated in defiance of fear and bigotry.
So this question of whether it was an act of terror, whether it was a hate crime, you say what?
Oh, clearly both. Clearly both. But we should not let people off the hook who are right here in the United States. When candidates for president like Donald Trump talk about rolling back all of the gains that LGBT people have made and promoting discrimination against us, when Rubio talks about not allowing us to raise our children, that promotes a level of hatred and bigotry that leads to this kind of violence.
I want to bring up something that Lena Dunham, the actress and the show creator of the show Girls, tweeted, and she put it on Instagram. She said, Pulse, which, as you know, is the club that was attacked, Pulse is more than a club. Historically marginalized people need safe spaces to cultivate community and identity. And it struck me as really profound because for too many people in the LGBTQ community, they don't feel safe, or they have to put up with strange looks and condemnations or criticisms. A place like Pulse was a place where they went to be free and to have a good time. And it happened right here in what should have been a safe space.
That's right, and that's what makes it so insidious and terrorizing. And even in places like Los Angeles, the most recent hate crimes report by our city showed a 14% increase, with a level of increased violence that we haven't seen in 13 years. So while we have made much progress as a community, our work is far from done.
Patty Shaheen, the Florida lawmaker, has been critical of the protections given to the LGBT community, saying that, this is a moment that shines a light on that issue. How real is that issue? Talk to me about that and that issue of policing and protection.
Well, I think the issue is very real. As long as LGBT people are treated as second-class citizens in this country, as long as we have political leaders and religious leaders saying that we threaten the morality of this country or that we're a danger to children, that just invites these marginal, sometimes crazy people to take actions like what this murderer took yesterday.
Well, Lorri, again, I say our hearts go out to you, and be strong. And,
we will. This won't stop us.
It will not. I know it won't. From everyone I've spoken to, it will not, and it shouldn't. Lorri L. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.